Hello, doing a quick recording here of Fortnite Chapter 2. We are playing on an i5 4570 paired with the GTX 1050 Ti. We're playing on pro settings here with epic view distance and everything else set to low, all at 1920 by 1080p with a 120 FPS frame cap. And yeah, I have it capped at 120 FPS, just I find that gives the smoothest experience. And yeah, I do have MSI Afterburner running in the top left-hand corner of the screen. And I am recording using OBS and the NVIDIA encoder, so that's, yeah, it does put a little bit of a strain on the system. So that's one thing I'll point out. The gameplay is absolutely smooth. I do know that once in a while the recording will kind of hang for like a second or so, and that, if you are wondering, that is not the game. I've played many rounds trying to record this, and each time the recording does hiccup once in a while, but I figured this would look a lot nicer than if I had my camera, like, yeah, it would look a lot nicer if I was just doing this instead of running my camera behind the screen. But anyways, but yeah, like, overall the performance is really solid. You can build very quickly, or you can probably, I can't. You can just build fast, like, you can also edit quickly. Yeah, like, the system is really responsive. Even in combat, you can quickly move your character, and it's, yeah, as I just said, very responsive. And you'll notice our GPU usage is at about 80%, so that means capping it at 120 FPS is not really holding us back much at all. The only thing we really gain from capping the FPS is a smoother experience, which I think is definitely worth it. Yeah, just running around at the moment, maintaining that capped 120 frames per second. And yeah, I'm just going to run around a little bit more. This is just a really nice, short, sweet kind of recording. I just wanted to kind of test out the 4th generation i5 and its performance. As well, I had been doing a recording earlier with the 3rd generation. Well, this is actually a 4th gen i5. I might have said i7, but yeah, we're just testing out the 4th generation i5 just to see like what kind of performance it can offer here at the end of 2019 going into 2020. Yeah, overall, it's nice and smooth. Doesn't look like anyone had been here. Yeah, I can easily move my character around. Everything is really quick and responsive. And the nice thing is, as I'll mention, is that you do have an upgrade option of upgrading the CPU to a 4th generation i7 in the future if you ever need an upgrade, so that's always a bonus. But I will mention, if you do want a system that can record and game, that this will not cut it. The 4th generation i5 is not going to be strong enough to record and game smoothly. Yeah, because I'm recording this, the recording I'm doing it at 720p, and I am playing at 1080p, but the reason I have to record it at 720p is because, yeah, the system can't handle recording any higher. And I believe that's mostly due to the CPU. Alright, we're collecting a lot of loot here, because no one actually landed in this town, which is interesting. Like, nobody at all. Yeah, if you guys do have any questions, definitely feel free to reach out, and if you also have any suggestions or what you'd like to see in the future for performance or tests, let me know as well. And again, this is the i5 4570 paired with the GTX 1050. Thanks.